Good morning all. Let's go, let's go. I'm just dancing. Music wants to make me go 2 hour run. Yeah, man. This is for gold, man. Gold is following the music, it seems. It is blasting here towards the upside. Very similar to what we saw actually NY session, pre-NY. We had that kind of yesterday here. Some of that blasting action from here down here, and then we started blasting back up. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. We definitely have some movement in the markets. I wasn't following the music during Asia, I'll tell you that. Let's see, not too much during Asia today. Yeah, not too much during Asia. But then look at this weird pre-session move we're getting, right? Like right pre-session is starting to move. So that's a bit sus, right? That's a bit sus to move pre-session like that. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look what we got going on. So today's going to be Thursday. Yes, we have unemployment claims a little bit later, expecting it to come back a little bit lower, but mainly as expected. So nothing too crazy on that side. Otherwise, pretty clean day. 1 p.m. we have a bit of Euro news, Spanish news, German at 3 p.m. So nothing during a London session here. We're okay during London, but yeah, that's on the news front. Hope everyone is doing well. See what we got going on in the session today. Yesterday I only managed 2 trades. Tried a gold scalp and then I took US 30. I forgot to post the US 30 trade. It was late. I was on my way back. Took a little bit of a scalp on the US 30 on a 5-minute candle closing above. For me on futures, yeah, this closed above on futures for me. This first 5-minute candle. Then I scaled down onto lower time frame and took this scalp as it pushed up here. Was enough to give me a 1-to-1 with stop loss below the 1 minute. It was about, I think, about 40 something stops. Gave a 70 pip push and then just failed. Consolidated. Got a 1-to-1 on that, and that was it basically. Wanted to be involved in the range here, honestly. That's where I wanted to be involved. Get a little bit of a range entry here, but it didn't give me the range entry. Didn't see anything that was, you know, too good, but ended up taking at least a win here. Looked something like... What was that line? There's that line. Like this. That's how it looked yesterday. So small scalp. Yeah, that was pretty much it. We could see once I saw this candle close weak, I was like, this is not the best, but we have this range to protect us. Nothing's closing back in the range. Then we popped up, gave a 1-to-1. I was planning to leave a runner because we have a massive LTA here. Like, look at this, man. This is insane. But started to, I thought at least we could come tap that one. That's what I was looking for. But then I just saw it kind of get weaker. I'm like, I'll take it there. I'll take it. Actually, should be here. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. What's it called? MYM. Should be here. We should be able to see it. Let's go to settings. Why is it not? Charts and data. Show chart executions. That should be the one. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. So I'll show you. I even added into the position here because I was under wrist. Let's move this tab into here. So I started off with the first entry here, and then when the 1 minute went in, I added another contract there just to up the risk a little bit, and then closed up at the highs. 954 I closed. 954. Yeah, so pretty close towards the high. That was pretty much it. Similar trade. Yeah, same thing, man. I got a better close though, bro. I got 954, so come on, bro. Get on my level. No, I'm only joking. Same entry, which is nice to see. Yeah, it made sense, that one. Let's go on NQ, actually. You can see NQ pushing up here. I'm going to be pretty interested with this maybe soon, once we get the 1 hour close. But let's go analyze, right? So let's get it. So gold here, just blasting, man. We're going to need at least to see one red candle printed on gold here would be nice to see. To see basically price give us some sort of structure to play with at the moment. 1 hour obviously will close extremely bullish. Previous daily time frame closing bullish here. 4 hour time frame as well, of course, closing bullish. Now we have space to go to the 4 hour resistance, so we're not an issue for space. We have a 1 hour resistance up here, which we can just drag this one and make this a 1 hour resistance. So we could go tap that, but I really want to see some structure, man. I don't want to just send the highs. It makes no sense for me to send after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 candles here, right? I don't want to, I don't want to just send it right there, right now. So I'm not saying it. You're saying it. I'm just saying, So that's it, man. Structure. I'm happy to take gold. No structure, not happy. Gonna skip DAX and go straight to NQ because NQ might have something setting up here right now. NQ closing above the range here. 1 hour time frame closing above here. Nice 1 hour candle close. 30-minute time frame, we have the same close here. Previous daily bullish. Previous 4 hour time frame bullish as well. For me, this is straight upside. Bullish bias, everything. 5-minute time frame now closing above as well. I wonder if we can just send the highs here, or do we have to wait for a pullback is going to be the question. If it does pull back, we're going to be in trouble and I'll have to re-enter again. I'd rather enter from a pullback than just sending the highs. What's that? 37.25. Yeah, so it's like needs to push a lot to give me a 1-to-1. Like that's my 1-to-1 all the way up there, which I really don't like. That I have to get all the way up there. to get a 1-to-1. No bottom wick here. See how it looks on futures. Yeah, no bottom wick on futures as well. I wouldn't mind. Let's see how 5-minute looks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a 5-minute I mean, yeah, I just can't get into this, man. Gapped up, no bottom wick. If it's gonna play this BS here, then I'm not gonna be interested, unfortunately, until it gives me a an entry here. So for me, what I'm looking for is I want to see price come back down to around here maybe, and I can get in from a retest entry from here. Otherwise, I can't enter this anyways. That would follow my rules. I mean, it doesn't give me a chance, right? Doesn't give me a chance. So let's see how we end up forming here. If we can go up and work towards this 4-hour resistance up here, and then see what happens with that. Don't we have a 4-hour resistance on NAS? Maybe on futures we have. We can check futures. Yeah, we have one on futures here. So we can mark the futures one and see how it reacts off the futures one. But yeah, let's see if it can come down. And then, you know, let's see. Next thing is, let's go back to DAX now. In case I was just wanted to concentrate on NASDAQ in case it gave me a setup right there. I could have taken that. But let's have a look at DAX. Nevertheless, we're pushing bullish from yesterday, so I expect everything to be bullish. Daily time frame bullish. 4-hour time frame maybe did close bearish here. Yeah, it did close bearish. So we are having a bit of a mixed bias here, which is interesting. Let's see, we are reacting off this previous 4 now. 1 hour there, 30-minute is a little bit lower. Yeah, just DAX price action is just weird these days, man. Just weird price action. I really don't like DAX in general on how it's been moving these days. Pre-open as well. So if we were to see sells today, you're probably safer seeing a retracement and then selling the retracement, which is kind of already happening, but not giving you an entry opportunity. Selling below the lows here, a little bit riskier. It's not the cleanest, to be honest. Once we get below here, very clean. So I don't mind that, to take sells below once we get a close below 25,177. We're not too far off from there. Ranges look big on DAX, but they're not. Like from here to here is like 25 points only. It's not too bad. If we're going to take the buys, it's going to come above the 4-hour support. I think that is simple. Especially if we can create structure. So yeah, let's see how it forms. There could be a sneaky sell down to here, but I don't want to get caught in a reaction play where it just bounces right there, boom, and then I get in trouble. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And yeah, that's pretty much it for DAX actually. Not too complex, just a bit of waiting for DAX. You know, we don't want to really play around this 1-hour support and stuff. Yeah. Excuse me. So, Mr. Gold, or Mrs. Gold, whatever it may be. Heavy pushes, man. Heavy pushes this. We need some sort of structure. Very hard to come to a session and just have 7 candles bullish. 7 candles bullish is you know, something we need to wait for structure. So probably my concentration today probably on NAS, if I'm being honest, man. That seems to be pretty clean. Unless we react off futures 4-hour, which we are. Like this could be end of party futures 4-hour. Bottom wick, no bottom wick on 1 hour? Yeah. Which 1 hour? Oh yeah, the new 1 hour. Now we have it though. What's the name of this song? Desire. Oh, Delirious. Yeah, you're right. Check silver as well, clean range? Yes, thanks for reminding actually. Silver could be interesting. Yeah, bro, come on, look at how much we're pushing. We need also a red candle on silver. If we get a red candle on silver, would be good as well. I thought on silver you'd show me maybe price somewhere here like this. I'd be like, great. Yeah, we do have range. 1 hour didn't close above, no bottom wick as well. Do we have bottom wick on futures? Here's a previous 4 hour. Yeah, we need one red candle. Would be nice here to see a red candle. I want to see a red candle and then we can look for some sort of buys. Any options you see in Asian for gold? Not really, to be honest. It's pushed pre-session here. Like, we didn't get any real heavy push in Asian. You know, market open was hard. Here closed at resistance. It wasn't above resistance. You could look for the wick fill. This candle here was at this resistance here. This was very deep into the move, right here at resistance. I even got up for Asian. My God. That's the problem, man. You get up and that's the time it doesn't do too much. And then look, what time does it start pushing? Like 10 a.m. Dubai time. We get the biggest move of the day. 200 pips. So Nas is retracing here. Let's see if we can get a 5-minute support to take buys, would be quite nice. How far are you expecting the pullback to be? Like, what area would make you happy? On what pair, man? What's your thought on Fabio Valentini? I think he's a good trader. If I watch him, I see a lot of similarities in the way we trade. Just he's using bubbles in his trading. You know, to give him, that's what he feels comfortable with. He has an extensive amount of experience, which carries him a long way. I believe that he is good enough to trade without needing his tools. But if I look at his core fundamentals, they are the exact same as mine. Exact same of mine. So it's good to see. It's good to see. On Nasdaq, how far am I expecting the pullback? He started with price action? Ah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. I like the data. You know, it's nice to have that data to help you to trade. But you know, I've seen a live trading video of him, and he was looking for a reaction from value area low, VAL. Okay, this is on volume profile with his bubbles. But what happened is as price was coming down, he was looking for basically a setup 6, what we have. Okay, price was coming down. It didn't tap the I can't speak today. Value area low. It didn't tap it. Just before it, he saw something and he ripped the position. So if you're trying to trade mechanically and you're looking for price to test this, he took the position here. You know? No, he didn't see a low volume node. He just saw price reject. He just saw quick absorption. He saw absorption, but he trusted that that absorption was enough not to test the value area low. So you need experience, because if you don't have experience, how will you know to enter here instead of entering at this? You know, there's so many layers. You just have to choose which layers you want to use. But the thing is that at the end of the day, he's watching candles. You know? Are we talking about the guy you're training with yesterday? No, we're talking about Fabio Valentini. He's a different guy. The guy who I traded yesterday, he trades very similar to Raja Banks. This is who taught him. So he's like above range, below range type thing, you know? Not inside range. For me, I like to look how I can trade inside of the range. I don't like always to trade out of the range, you know? I love to see how am I going to execute in today's range. Alright, so Nasdaq, we get a bottom wick here. 5 minute is trying to get above. Let's see how this 5 minute candle closes here. Harry, you showed how to mark most recent support and resistance. How do you handle older levels? Do you keep previous support? Yeah, I do keep them. As long as it hasn't been crossed through more than twice. Or twice. You both are similar a lot. Yeah, the same way people are saying my fundamentals are the same as Fabio Valentini, right? Anyone who actually trades proper price action will have similarities. He's using 40 range candle. What is that? It's a tick based candle. It can be slower or faster than a 1 minute time frame. So it's based on how many ticks is coming in the market here. So the more ticks that come, the quicker the candle closes. The less ticks that come, the candle will stay open for longer. I mean, he doesn't always use that. He likes 5 minute as well. I got Claude to make demo terminal with 40 range candle. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah. Interesting photo choice. Two minutes for this candle to close. We could try to use this 5 minute structure to our advantage. How's your week going so far? Yeah, pretty good to be honest. Have about 2 wins. Want to see if we can continue it. So how big would stop be if I had to run it below here? 20 points. It's not bad. Let's see how we close in 1 minute here. We're reacting again off the 4 hours, so I think we'll have to break this high, unfortunately. If we're gonna close below, we have to break this high. So 2-point difference. $15 SC? What's SC? Oh, 15 seconds. Alright, so we have closed here. We'll have to break the highest high here in order to get the continuation above here. 15-minute candle has closed as well. It's right at the 4 hour, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 15-minute candles bullish here. Wow. This is a very complicated scenario here. Because we're sitting at that previous 4 hour. Let's see what 1 hour is saying. 1 hour is extremely good here. We don't want to jump the gun here, you know, and just FOMO into these 15-minute candles closing bullish. Like, how many more 15-minute candles can we get to close bullish? We are gambling on that. Because if we enter based on a 5, we can't have 15-minute candles breaking lows or closing bearish and creating downside pulls. We're going to get caught out in that. The best way we can try do something is to layer into this position here. That is one thing we can do, is layer into the position. Or we just go above the 4 hour, which could be safer.
Hey, Harry, I see good structure for potential buys for gold.
You're seeing structure on gold here. Yeah, for me it's still not enough. Just first 5-minute candle bearish, you know. First 15-minute bearish. Let's see how this forms. Let it pull back, make something more. We've had a massive pull here. I want to be a bit cautious.
Alright.
Don't want to rip the highs just yet. What do you mean by layer in? I will take multiple buys. Not just one entry. So if I lose the first layer, I'm not losing too much. Right? If it wants to reject 4 hour. But it's not coming deep enough for that. Yeah, I might have to just send the high. Which I don't like the most. What 4 hour? Check on futures. This one. Why would you buy at 4 hour? Because we don't have it on CFDs. We do a lot of analysis from CFD as well. So it does play in. It could be, you know, it's like gives it 50-50. Because futures market close at different times. What happened to all my pairs got unselected, man? Sometimes this happens, man. Depends on 4 hour close time on your chart. Yeah, it will depend on that. But futures all close at different time. All right, 5-minute candle bearish. Kind of helps us. Like grid trading? No, it's not like grid trading. It's called layering. Yesterday I did it. What do you think? Gold can go up? It's potential, but we pushed a lot on gold already.
Harry,
So
what do you
this
think of
pullback
my
is healthy.
plan for gold? I posted the picture.
1 sec, bro. We're trying to break these highs. Oh, I missed it, man. I missed it. I went to drag. Maybe I can get in market order. Wait. Let's see if I can get in market order. I think that's good enough. See if we can hold above this level. So we'll see if we can push up a little bit here. 25.42 is my pivot short. I hope I'm wrong. 42. Yeah, by 42 I'll be alright. Which wick on left? This wick? That one? We want a strong 5-minute candle close here, would be nice. Stop loss up. You don't have 5 to left? We closed above that on CFDs. Have you changed your strategy lately? I thought that if we're at 4-hour resistance, we shouldn't buy, but maybe I missed something. Yeah, you need to rewind if you want to see what happened. There's reasons behind it. Just want to concentrate on what we're doing here. Yeah, B now. I'm not going to let this trade lose. See if we can just get a little bit more. Would be nice. Come on, Nasdaq. Do it for Harry now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. I know you want to do it. Come on, Mr. Nasdaq. Little bit more. Couple of points. Oh, don't stop now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're super close. Come on, Nasdaq. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Next 5 minutes. Go up, grab liquidity, take my TP. Don't fail me now, Nasdaq. See what 1 minute is doing. Oh shit, no 1 minute pullbacks. So we could see a 1 minute pullback though. That's the problem. Yeah, we might get 1 minute pullback first. No bottom wick on this 5, huh? Now there's a bottom wick. Want to see some pressure come in just to break this high. I don't really want to hold through a pullback here. If I hold through a pullback, It's not going to be fun. $1.75 points. Yeah, now it's just a question of surviving the pullback, man. That's it. If we can survive the pullback, it's all G. It's all good. See what we have on 1 minute. We have this 1 minute structure here to protect. Might have to come down here and retest. In a stronger market, we'll be able to push. I think we had a... See where this one is. We closed above that. Guys, you need to bring some juice into the market, man. Leave a like on the stream or something. Do something for me. Do something. Don't let this be the trade where it comes 1.7 points from TP and then stops me break even. Please. I enter with 1,000 lots. Please, more lots. Protection from both sides. "30 seconds. We don't want this 5-minute to close engulfing." We don't want it to close engulfing. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Lobsters, lobsters working, boys, lobsters working. Come on, break the high, thunderstorm, lobsters. Give it now. Now, whoa, now. Come on, so close. Oh my God, I swear to God. I swear to God, if this shit flips, I swear I'm gonna lose my shit. I need the music, guys. We need to put the song on. Come on. Let's go. Time for TP. Oh my god, it's so close, man. Lobsters, you need to work harder, bro. Guys, put lobsters in the chat. We need your help. We need your help. It's rejecting. YouTube, we need help. We need help. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. I'm being teased. This is my TP. We're calling in the lobsters. We're calling in the lobsters. Come on. Come on. Do it on gram. Yes! Yes, it worked, guys. I swear it worked. Let's go. One more. One more. One more. Big fish. I swear it worked, boys. I promise it worked, bro. Super happy. Lobsters for the win, boys. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box now. Lobzilla dance. Alright, nice one, nice one. So we called in the cavalry, it worked. Now we can go back to normal. Lobsters to the rescue. Song to the rescue. We have this whole plan, you know. Is this good trade? You gotta make that a reel? It was pretty fun, no? Still holding? I have some bullshit running. What's gold doing? Gold's still consolidating. Tagged you? Okay, I'll post it. Okay, it was worth waiting for. Had a bit of a slow week in London here. Been getting New York trades, but maybe this one's come through. At the end, if this runner runs. Yeah, it's pretty good TP actually, huh? Pretty good TP. What's been your most profitable session to trade over the past 12 months? I think pretty soon, if it continues like this, it's actually gonna be NY, believe it or not. Yeah, So if we calculate 12 months from now, but in a couple of months, it's gonna be NY. It's gonna be NY. Asia, all my guys trading Asia have been killing it, man. If they're trading Asia, they've just been cooking it, man. That's where all their payout. But yeah, I think it's that TP is not bad, huh? Well, I got the rest at entry, but that's not bad TP. I've become profitable since I stopped trading London and only trade NY. Yeah, you need to know what you're doing in London. I mean, look, we still make money today trading London. Harry, could you please share your thoughts on Top Step new consistency path and the 5 days without consistency? Yeah, the consistency rule is pretty simple as long as you're not doing what? As long as you're not changing risk heavily. If you're not changing risk heavily, then you can do the consistency rule. It's actually 30% is not bad. The 5 days is the self-explanatory. For me, they're both the same. Personally, in my trading strategy, reaching 5 days of 150 is not too difficult. Like, even if I have 2 banger days and I start risking heavier, I'm going very easy on these accounts. I'm just doing a slow, sustainable approach. I do want to push them harder, but I'm copying them. I actually do want to push them harder. I'm taking them maybe too slow, but I'm copying 4 accounts. So I know if I pull 3K from each, you know, it's a 12K payout that's going to come next. So 12K payout, not bad. You know, instead of pushing it really hard with their small drawdown. So for me, the 5 days is really easy, but honestly, it's the same. Why as soon as you hit TP you do not go short? Because it wasn't what's this called? It wasn't something that I'm 100% sure about. I set TP based on a volume profile of 1-to-1. TP wasn't like, you know, extremely accurate. So even though it was very good TP, it wasn't something that I could be like, hey, I can do that 100 times. I've seen this on Nas trade after I close. It was so focused on the higher time frame. Do you think it's okay to have some room? Let's see. Oh yeah, totally fine. We have the 15 there, right? And this is, remember, that's on CFDs. Futures we were fine, but we have so much. We had so much room on 30-minute. Remember, we're not basing this off of 5. 5 was just looking for entry. If I could be in, I would be from down here. That's why I told you I wanted to layer in. Like, I was just happy to buy on any pullback today, to be honest. Today is straightforward. As long as the structure holds, this shit's going to continue up. This pullback as well might not really do much.
Harry, I've got a question about that. I was going to say, you know what, so say you're taking a NAS trade, yeah, you know, based off like the 15 or the 30, or even the hour, or like any trade, yeah. And like, would like, obviously minus gold, if you're like a 5-minute resistance, kind of how that almost would that put you off, or would you kind of just based on the 15 and kind of use 50, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, it would be something that price could react and make it fail. But then I would keep my stops below something that it should not need to break, which would be a structure. If my stop was below a candle and we had that 5-minute there, then I'm in trouble, right? So for example, I mean, there's no example here. Nasdaq luckily was beautiful with structure today. But let's say something, I don't know, let's take a short position example, because maybe we could find something with a short position. So let's say we had a 5-minute structure here, and I'm taking a short like this, for example. Just for example. My stop is not above structure. So if we react off that 5-minute and bounce and we come retest this zone, I'm going to be stopped out. You see? So that's when I would worry about this. Whereas if we have the 30-minute confirmation, 1-hour confirmation, 15-minute confirmation, and everything together, then I can do what? You know, then I would be in with something with structure, and if there was a 5-minute there, I wouldn't worry because it shouldn't need to break structure. There are days where Nasdaq will liquidity grab and you get caught out in those, but I just count those as part of the package when you're trading Nasdaq. Like, I will be liquidity grab some days, and I understand that.
So yeah, that makes sense. I was just wondering, obviously, if it put you like proper off, but yeah, that makes sense what you're saying.
Yeah, all good. Where do you post the Zoom URL for NY session? It's posted same place. Same place. Turn on your notifications, man. You need to have the notifications. Same place. Where you join the Zoom, same place. Can you draw the absolute optimal position you see in hindsight? In hindsight would obviously just be honestly based on the 1 hour close in hindsight. But the stop loss is bigger. So I guess in hindsight would just be this one like this and you left the buy stop. But you know, I don't like how there's 3 candles closing bullish here. 1, 2, 3, then it closes above. That's a hindsight. Obviously, if you're full bullish today, it's this one. But not valid without a bottom wick. As a breakout, it's this one. But if you're at the charts, this is nice as well. But, you know, it's not really in my time zone. So it's not a time I'm trading. I'm not trading here. I'm not trading here. So honestly, I guess it's just this. What time is this? Let me see. 10:45. I'm trading after this candle closes. And I entered the candle above it. The reason I didn't enter this first candle close was of the 4-hour resistance on futures. I wanted to see how we react off it. But honestly, I think that's also fine if you don't care about that one. Please, can you show me? The only place I see London session in live room is in the Discord. I don't see the same thing for NY. Yeah, it's just the live room there. It's called live room. So you just click. This is exactly where you got the link. It's posted there every New York session. Yesterday it was posted. The day before we posted. The day before as well. No, I'm smoking cigars. Actually, La Fuente? Yeah, it's not bad. You like cigars? Okay, next time I see you, I'll treat you to cigar. Madura? Yes. I actually have in my notes all the cigars I've smoked and their flavor profile. Isn't that nuts? Look. Discord invite expired. Join the Telegram. That's what you want to do. What time you guys go EST? We go live around 9:15 EST. I see you trade more 5-minute though with SL based on 5-minute, not on 15 anymore. On 15, I don't see a lot of continuation past 2 months. Do you see the same observation? Yeah, it seems like I can be more accurate on that. I do like to have a 15-minute close though. That's the difference. So based on a 15, it seems like stop is too big for your target. So you have to try optimize. But when we have the 15-minute close, I feel the trades play out a lot more compared to without a 15-minute close. See what gold is doing now. Still pulling back. Yeah, we need this on gold. Thanks for showing up, Harry. Seeing that we are usually on the same page with regards to the trade boosts the confidence. One question, what is the name of the lobster songs you played? I have a custom playlist, but the song I played to push it to TP, it's a pretty good one. It's called The Symbol. I like it. The Symbol by Alex. Bro, Wayond, Mr. Wayond, remember? Mr. Wayond, you missed the signal, bro. We just had a Siggy. Or probably he was lurking in the background, knowing Mr. Wayon. I need my Siggy fix. Bro, you're just lacking, bro. You're lacking. Look. Go rewind it, bro. It actually laughs, that trade. I had like full lobsters on the screen. Look at this, man. Look. Look at how many lobsters I had to put. For this to hit TP. Share Bitcoin review? I actually will break down Bitcoin, but you guys need to record this. You guys need to record this because I'm gonna break this down. I want this so bad. Yeah, man. Once the Lambos are cool, but you know, it's like became cheesy because of the influencers. Get an R8, man. R8 is better. Cheaper. Same engine.
Nah, Ferrari F12. Oof.
We're talking about, yeah, F12 is, no, why 812, bro? What F12? 812.
I mean, sure, A12, absolutely, bro. If it's in the budget.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck the influencers. Lambos are awesome. They're cool. They make good noises, but look, if you're buying a car for any type of track use, it's the worst car on the track. Whoa. HSV GTSR W1 sounds like some new peptide, bro. Mallow is my dream car. We need to check what this is. I hope I don't search this and some random shit comes up. I need to be
Nah,
careful.
Harry, if you know, you know. Jim's on sauce right now.
Oh shit, it's a Holden. Nice. I know a Holden. There we go. Yeah, these are sick Holdens. Alright. That's why MK was getting excited, huh?
Yeah, bro. You see one of those in Aussie or New Zealand?
No, we need a Holden Ute.
Yeah, the Maloos.
Yeah.
Malloo.
Yeah, these are the... Yeah, we don't get them here as well. Actually, there is a few guys in Dubai who have Holdens that they've imported. Interesting. What a name, bro. What a name.
Nah, Harry, what's your take on peptides, eh? What do you think about that shit?
I can't talk about it live on YouTube. I'll tell you after stream.
Fair enough.
It's 1.2 mil for that car? That's insane. Yeah, I wouldn't pay 1.2 mil for that car. The real flex is a race car. You can buy a race car. You want to hear something crazy, guys? You can buy a race car for $280,000. Not bad, right? But guess what? Every kilometer costs $10 to maintain. Every kilometer. You drive 10 kilometers, you spent $100. The body on Lambo looks insane. Yeah. Harry, how do you think I can curb impulsiveness? I take trades, take full loss, and take partial wins. How do I get out of this? You need to learn to leave the charts, I think is going to be the best, man. Set a trade and just leave the charts. Come back once every 15 minutes, literally. Counter buy a sell for gold. You know, after such a big push, yes, but remember yesterday we had similar scenario. You want probably one more structure, but yeah, it's pushing now. Could work, but the problem is if it wants one more structure. You want to see my shit box? Come on, man. It's not a shit box. No car is a shit box, man. Be proud what you have. Oh shit. Now you have to put the lobster, bro. Where's Mafu? How close is he to passing now?
Brother. Hit TP, huh? Hit fucking TP, but it slipped back down and didn't.
You need $9,000?
What?
I mean,
It's
not
a
9,000. You
150K.
need, no,
It's
yeah, you need
150K.
$9,000, like total 9,000.
Oh yeah. I thought you said 9,000 more.
No, 9,000 total.
Nah, yeah, I just need that 9,000. Almost
Full
there,
margin,
almost
send
there.
one trade, man. Like, go put 5 contracts on Nasdaq, 1 pip up, 1 pip down. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, fuck. Imagine. Yeah, we gotta make up that 6K I lost on one way or another.
Yeah.
Not there yet, but you know we're getting there.
I think next trade just risk like $200.
Oh yeah. That was my idea. Or I was just gonna rip a US 30 open.
One's easy, yeah.
Just a little one.
Because you're so
mini
close,
or something,
you don't have to. Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine.
you know. Yeah.
Would you sell gold on a 15 or 5-minute structure? I think if you sold on the 15, it's getting late. Whenever you want to sell counter trend, you either want to wait for more confirmation, like second change of structure, or go super early so that any push you have, you're getting in profit. It's kind of the method. Anyways, boys, I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna chill with the guys in exclusive. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week. Have a look at DAX here for the open with the guys. See what it wants to do. If you can get a nice top wick, will be valid. If you guys are on YouTube and you're looking at DAX, but you need a good top wick, otherwise you're not gonna have the chance to enter. And yeah, appreciate you all for showing up to stream. Take care, and catch you guys hopefully next week. Tomorrow I'll be trading London with the team. And yeah, much love, guys, as always. Appreciate you showing up. Leave a subscribe, like, all that BS. Catch you very, very soon. Peace. Cheers, guys. Cheers.